What's up, everybody? What is up? Sorry about that. That was stupid. That was really stupid. What happened was that my internet decided to change. Sorry about that. I've actually got like a little phone holster here thing. It's meant to like capture, you know, video, but I actually use it to hold my phone, so that way in case I want to trade while I'm watching, I can do it. Right, so yeah, I dropped it just now, but so my internet, I don't know why it decides to want to do this, but it decided that it just wanted to completely change you know, which internet service, or you know, like it has like these open these open networks, right? It has out of service and guest, and like guest 2 and guest 3, and for some reason my internet will just change out of nowhere and it'll go to one of these things, and that's what happened, and it kicked me off, and I kept trying to get back on and it wouldn't get back on. I had to restart my computer just to get back on, so annoyed right now, so annoyed. But anyways, good news is Ethereum hit all-time highs. That's what we are looking at right now. Not for sure if I want to jump in Ethereum again, because right now what it could be doing is it could be falling backwards a little bit. I don't think it's going to sell off too much. Ooh, there we go. Look, it's going to keep going. I don't know. I think Ethereum could go to 127. Or the 127%, I should say, not 127, but 127%. I think I could get there. Right? What is the 127 price? 1545. All right? Think we can get to 1545? It looks like it. I might just want to trade just to trade, because it's looking like Ethereum could be the new thing. Pull back a little bit. Well, I want to check out the retail template I have. I want to see what the RSI is like. I want to see what the MACD is like. MACD is definitely on a buy signal. It's slowly looking in on a sell signal. Oversold, but not too. I mean, it's over 80. So I have 70 here. I have 80 here. Definitely over 80. Oversold as soon as it hit. It's going up again. I just scalped it. Just scalped it for another 20 pips. Oh, I should have held. I knew I should have held. Again, everything I do and say is personal opinion only. I am not here to do fun. Oh man, I didn't even realize I am not on the charts. Jeez, guys, I'm sorry. Uh, hold on one second. I keep thinking I'm on the charts with you guys. All right, there we go. Sorry. So sorry, guys. I didn't even, I had no clue I wasn't even on the charts. I was preoccupied with my phone and getting in a trade and seeing if it was going to go higher. I saw it fall. And once I saw it fall, I said, you know what? It's going to bounce and it's going to bounce up. Because Ethereum is at that point where it wants to just explode. I don't know why it's on its percentage or a log right now. Let's see, RSI is pulling up. MACD is pulling up. Actually, MACD's buy signal just increased a little bit. You want to know how to tell if it's a good way to buy or sell, right? The MA10 and the MA20, right? MA10 and MA20. If those two are going farther apart, that means it's what's called stacking in the trading world, right? That is what is called stacking. What stacking means is that it is adding more to the pile. I'm in a conundrum here. Should I buy? Should I buy and just let it ride? Because I think it's gonna hit 1545. I mean, we're at the unknown, so it could actually hit 1500. Just because 1500 is a solid number. I think honestly that's probably where we're going. 1500, right? Solid big round number. Everybody's going, when to sell, when to sell. Well, don't. That's gonna be my opinion. Don't sell. Just hold. Right, especially gonna be a bunch of auto sells. Yeah, I think there is too. I think there's gonna be a lot of robots that are gonna just start selling at 1500. And I think it will pull back a little bit, but the thing here is that there's so many cells, right? Is that there is so many cells that are probably happening that it's not going to outweigh the buys, right? It's not going to outweigh the buys. There's going to be people buying, right? Because there's people selling. And as long as there is an agreement on price, it's going to go up. It's going to keep going up. This is latency again. I just made an all investment account for a clean profile. I don't know what that means. An all investing account for a clean profile. Okay. That's it. Good, I guess. To have an all investing account for a clean profile. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's good. Are you going through an exchange? I was chatting last night and made a new YouTube account for the algorithm. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Cool, dude. It's awesome. Okay. Oh, you're saying an all-investing account for a clean profile for YouTube. Okay. I'm starting to get it now. You were here last night. You're the same person that was here last night. You just have a different name. Okay, got it. Anyways, what do you think about breaking the new high, man? Were you in the has anybody got an MT4 account for trading? Right, I forgot it as well on Twitter. Yeah, it's honestly it's good to have accounts for specific things. That way it's not, you're not just like one jumbled person that just has all these different ideas. I do the same thing. I have my dollar average is 1200. Now all I have in dollar average is 1200. Now all I have is Robinhood so far. Okay, gotcha. And you heard me talk about Robinhood last night, right? About how it doesn't have an address and it's kind of up in the. I mean, the good thing about trading in Robinhood, especially if you have a big account, is that you can sell something right and then buy something else. Honestly, I should have done it just now for Bitcoin. I should have just sold all my Bitcoin and then put it into Ether just now, just so it would make a percentage. Because honestly, I had Bitcoin in different accounts, but I didn't have Bitcoin in Robinhood, and I wanted to try Robinhood. Right, I'm just betting on crypto. Got it. So I went whenever I had I had Bitcoin in different accounts, and I put a bunch of money in exchange prints from like Mara immediately to Mara. Is Mara like a stock? I'm not sure what Mara is. Regular stocks. Okay, yeah, Mara is a stock. Oh, mining company. Oh, cool. Hey, it's a good thing you're in mining companies. I actually looked up a lot of mining companies as well. One of the ones I did really well in was GPL, um, Marathon Patent Group. Okay, cool. I'll actually, you know what? I'm gonna write that down. Is it like a gold? Is it silver mining, gold mining, that kind of thing, or like mineral mining? Made 100% on its regular stock and then flipped it. Hey, good job, dude. Good job. Oh, Mara. Man, I fell asleep wrong on my hand last night, and it's like it's been weird. I can't write. I can't type. Like there's some kind of nerve thing going on in my hand, so it's hard to like do things with my right hand today. Mara. Okay. Oh, it's Bitcoin mining. Oh. Man, I need to be on top of these things. I really do. Um, I focus a lot on Forex and a lot less on crypto. And I once slept on my funny bone. Yeah. It sucks, dude. It sucks. But yeah, I need to pay more attention to crypto and see what's going on with it, because I didn't realize there was a company that was devoted to mining. I mean, like I knew there's a ton of miners out there, but I didn't know that there was a company devoted to it, So that's crazy. All right. What I want to say is Ethereum is dipping right now, and if I'm looking at this from a smart money perspective, it could start pulling up very, very soon. I'm wondering if I should buy or not. The only thing is that it could pull back and take out people that are doing exactly what I'm doing. On the floor earlier, so go 1430. That's we're in. You mean Mara? Mara found the floor. So wait, hold on. So Mara blew up. Oh, ETH found the floor at 1430. I don't think so. I don't think so. A broken house. Yeah. Okay. So this is the problem with retail thinking, right? Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. So 1430 would be a good area, for it to be kind of a floor. But see, this is what this is what smart money does, right? So what smart money does is it says people that think like that, right? That say, okay, it came above it, right? It broke the high, and then it bounced off the high, and so now it's the new support, right? Honestly, I have a feeling it's going to go right through that 1430. It's because it's because people think like that, and because people think like that, smart money knows to go through it and take out people who put a stop loss at 1430 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with thinking like that, because it could blast right through this 1430, and I have a feeling it's going to. Okay. Okay, a marker, yeah, a marker for sure. See, and what it does is it'll get close to it, right? And then pull up, make people think it's gonna buy, and then it's gonna go right down lower. Watch it. I've seen this happen so many times. Whenever all you do is watch price action, you know exactly what's gonna happen, and it's kind of sad. See, people are thinking that, hold on. Where was the last? Okay, yeah. So this is the last high, right? This is the point. This is the this is the most recent high, right? 1439, actually, not 1430, right? If I mean, if 1430 could be a floor, it could be. But you're talking right here, right? This is exactly where you're talking. So it could. You're right. It actually could blast through this and actually hit 1430 and go up. Let me go to the 1 minute. This is where things get juicy. You are indeed correct, my friend. I think 1430 is where it's headed. Because look, yeah, if especially if you're looking at it on the 1 minute chart. Look what it did. It goes boom, and then it goes whoop, and then the wick stays within the body, right? So if the wick, I'm gonna get rid of the indicators. They were just in the way. If the wick stays within the body, then that's still basically one full candle, right? So if the wick stays in the body, it's still one full candle. So if the candle goes down, goes boom right here, right? Bounces off that, right? And makes a huge bounce and then consolidates. So you're right. I think this is the floor right here. I think you're right. 1430, dude. I think, see what it's doing right now is it's enticing people to buy. It's enticing people to buy to make people think that this was the actual floor, right? I've seen this happen so many times. Give it a couple minutes, it's going to turn around and go right through it. And see what I tell you. Hold on, I'm gonna start reading your stuff. Broken high bounce 1430, no roof. Okay. We're taking marker, you're right. Yeah, so far from pro, but just figured that's the low since it broke the high on the very short term. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly where it would, I mean, where it would probably go. And if we wanted to try to measure it with Fibonacci style, right? You would try to find the last low, right, before it goes crazy, which would probably be right here. And then all the way up to the top. And let's see if that 1431 is somewhere near the 31% or 71%. It is. I think you're right. I think you're 100% right. Because it's 71%. Right, anywhere through here would be the golden zone. Now we know that this is not going to be the golden zone. It's going to be a lot farther in. So I think it'll actually go past the 70.5. I think it probably could hit this 1430. I think you're right, man. Whenever you said 1430, I was thinking that was the high. So forgive me. I was thinking that was the actual high that we had, but it was that was not the high. The actual high was 1439. So let me get rid of that Fibonacci, right? Because this would have started the Fibonacci right here, wherever it stopped. It went that. It wouldn't have been this one just because, you know, these are too small. I mean, you could try to do it all the way down here, but this is actually the big jump right here, and that's why I chose this one, right? See, this one was a little jump, and it actually got remitigated. You can see this little wick right here, right? So this little wick right here came down and hit the red candle, right? So this one already got remitigated. So this one didn't, right? This one came down, right? Boom, flew back up. There's no candle that comes back down to hit this red candle at all, right? So this would be where you put your Fibonacci, right? So put it all the way back up. Here we go. Like I said, what I tell you, it was enticing buyers just to fall through. Now let's see if it hits the 1430, man. It's gonna get lower than that. There's no way it's gonna that's gonna be the lowest. It's enticing buyers. It's enticing buyers right now. It's trying to say buy, 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 and everybody's trying to buy right now because they think it's the low. They think, oh, it just broke it just a little bit. It's gonna start buying again. It's enticing buyers. It's gonna drop more. I think it could probably get lower than 1430 though, because I think 1430 may be a little bit too close. Still enticing buyers. Still enticing buyers. When he broke back lows, threw back up. Yeah, hey, sorry, Defosky. Hey, the reason the reason that my video got cut off is because my internet decided to change internet networks, right? So there's these open networks around me called guest underscore 0 underscore 2, guest underscore 0 underscore 3, and there's out of service. There's 3 open networks. So I guess in case people have like an outage or something like that, you can click on them. But for some reason, my computer just decided to go to that network, and when it did, it caused my entire YouTube video to go offline. And whenever I was trying to get back online, it wouldn't work. Like YouTube wouldn't let it work. So I literally had to restart my computer and then do it all over again. So sorry about that. Please, if you guys haven't subscribed, are you guys subscribers? Because if you're not, please subscribe. That way, in case something like this happens again, you can get the notification that I'm back on live. Check that auto button isn't clicked. Auto connect. You know what? I thought about that. I wonder. Hold on. Go to network preferences and let me see if I can't. I've got all my. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Preferred networks. I'm gonna take them off. I think it's showing them. It is showing them. Here we go. Okay, out of service, out of service, guest 02, guest 03. Okay. All right. So I just uncheck those. That way, hopefully it doesn't. So I don't know what happened. It happens a lot for some reason. Yeah. Do I still think it's gonna go higher? Yes, of course. Yeah, I do. I do. I think what it's doing is it's playing around right now. It's enticing buyers. Yeah, it's definitely still got potential to run tonight. I may be sitting here watching this all night, and my plan was to actually look at look at some Forex action and see how GBP is gonna look this week and see how Euro USD is gonna look this week. But unfortunately, I work really early, so I may have to go to bed soon, which sucks. I'm waiting for laundry to get done. I got all the regular things to do like a normal person would do. I'm gonna get actually my. Sorry, my camera is there we go. Yeah, there we go. Camera's good. Okay, so what it's doing. Yeah, I'll wake up tomorrow and have it went way high and drop back down already. So again, I really don't think it's gonna drop back down too far. What it's doing right now, right, is that since it's at its all-time high and it broke the high, right, and it's sitting on top of you know what, let me double check. I am on the 1 minute, so here, let me get on the 15-minute really quick. Let me get rid of this. Okay. And yeah, so here's the new high. The reason I had this circled is because in the 5-minute chart of this, there's two equal, oh yeah, and even in the 15-minute, there's two equal highs. So because of that, and there's another high over here. So because of that, I knew this high was gonna get broken, just because there was equal highs, right? Anytime there's equal highs, it's gonna get broken. Now it may take a minute. It may pull back away from it for a little bit, like it just did. You know, it dropped down, make a low, pull back up. When it pulled back up, boom, broke those highs. Oops, didn't mean to move that because that was a liquidity point. How far we gotta go? Jeez. Okay. So, any other channels? In it, you give so many good resources. Feel free to, you know, any basic tech questions that return to info. Yeah, give them more resources and insight than any other channels I've watched. They just point out lines and give targets. You give skills. Thank you. Hey Doji, man, thank you so much for saying that. I've watched a lot of other channels and I feel the same way. Like I'm not trying to put him down, but I think you guys may know who I'm talking about. He's a crypto guy. You know, he has a specific, you know, pair of sunglasses that he always wears. But I feel like he just kind of reads a chart and he doesn't really tell you what's going to happen or what's going on. And I feel that's missing, you know. And a lot of people just go, oh, it could probably go here, it could probably go there. I'm trying to give you meaning as to what's going to happen. Because once you learn smart money, then you understand why price is going to do what it's going to do, right? So because you have to think like you have to think like yourself, right? You have to think like yourself, and then you also have to think as a big bank, right? As a big entity. You have to think as yourself, and then you have to think as a big entity, right? As yourself, what you would do is think that this right here, right, is support, right? Because it broke the high, right? You can see it came down, hit support once, you know, it got high, came down, hit support again. So now this is support, right? Right? It's support. So you can buy. Everything is going to be all good. I'm telling you, no, right now it's not. It's not, because the banks, the big entities see that. They know that, and what they're going to do is they're going to sell through it. They're going to sell through it and make you lose money, just like what's happening right now. Because the people that trade futures, you know, they're the entities, the bigger, larger entities that are inside of crypto right now are taking over, and they're going to make you pay for it. You know, they want your money, right? And if you lose money, it goes to them, right? Let's get down into the 5-minute. Again, it's playing games. It's playing games, and as soon as it gets to them playing games, it's gonna drop. But I'm going to answer a question from somebody. Hold on. Let me read your guys' questions. I just wanted to send a thanks to send me. Is it? I know it's the coin, but I want to call it Doji, right? Just because I feel like that's what the meme was called, was Doji, but I feel like people call it something else. I don't know, but anyway, Fosky, I do like this channel better than a lot of others. The way you break it. Yeah, thanks, Steve Fosky. I feel like I try to bring a lot of meaning. To be honest, I listen to a lot of Inner Circle Trader. He is the person that has given me a lot of insight as to how markets work, because he's been trading for 20 years, and he basically, you know, gives meaning behind trading. You know, a lot of people just kind of, you know, float out ideas and things like that. They don't really tell you the meaning behind why price is going to do what it's going to do, you know. So that's what I try to do, and I'm trying to spread that. So if you can spread the word, if you guys got friends, you know, please spread the word. I'm trying to help as many people as possible, because I want everybody to make money. And I'll be coming up under a mentorship starting January 27th, and their crypto I can probably share. I'll probably still be able to, because his mentorship doesn't cover crypto, it covers Forex. So I'll probably be able to share as much crypto information as I can still, because I know that with under his mentorship, there's things that I can't talk about. But since he doesn't do crypto, I'll be okay with crypto. Look at this. What I tell you. I told you it was going to sell. Because everybody thought this was safe. Everybody thought this was safe. Right? Now, people are, you know, I understand that there's, you know, EMAs and moving EMAs and things like that. And people think that those are what you know, price bounces off of and things like that. That's not true. I mean, even though it did bounce off the 20, it could have easily went through that as well. And I think it's still going to, right? So it came down here, it bounced, right? It's still enticing buyers. It's still enticing buyers, because I think it's still going to sell farther. $14.30 may be it, man. You may be right. I'm not sure. This is the thing. I honestly don't know if I want to buy, because I don't know what the bottom's gonna be. Getting to the 1 minute of it. I mean, it honestly, it could be the, here we go. It just hit 14.30. Went through it. So there's somebody ring my doorbell. I'm getting pissed off. Hold on 1 second. I'm busy, man. I told you I'd be busy until 8:30. All right, I'm back. So, it hit the last liquidity point. That may be the point where it bounces. Which was your 1430, man. Went a little bit lower. This could be it. I don't know. I don't know. See, it's gotten a lot of people scared now, is what it is. Because now people are knowing, oh crap, I bought at the wrong time. I'm getting out. Maybe I should sell, right? And now since people are going, well, maybe I should sell, that's when it's going to buy, right? Yeah, you're right. It's not finding buyers right now. It could be as people are scared. People are scared and they're going, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Hold on. Mohammed, sorry I didn't answer your question. How high do I think it will go? 1 second. I said earlier that I think we're going to be heading toward 1800. I think we're going to be heading toward 1830 is going to be our next goal. But is Ethereum about to take off again? That's the question, because I think it will. I don't know, man. I don't know. It did hit the last liquidity point, right? So it did hit the last actually I don't want to go too far away. I want to keep watching it. It could wobble. You're right. It could. I think it could wobble. I'm in Robinhood with Doji. Where do you see those bars? Buyers at 48. I'm gonna click extend on the web page for that. And click MACD. Wait, on Robinhood? Like the Robinhood website? Is that what you guys are talking about? Oh, I didn't know that. Let's check. Let's check that out for a sec. I didn't know that. Let's check out the Robinhood. Look, it even comes up Robinhood Crypto Doji. That's what I was looking at last. And you said or click extend on the web page for that extend. I'm not seeing extend. Oh, expand. They actually put money in Doji and lost when they sold, so I'm not seeing expand though, guys. Where's expand? Expand up by the graph. Oh, there it is. This shows the orders that are coming in and out. Interesting. Add data. Oh, cool. Okay. Whoa, cool. I you know, I didn't know any of this about Robinhood. 12/26 9 period. Well, that's kind of cool. You edit the moving average. Period 10. And then add moving average. $20. So if the 10 and 20 are expanding, right? That means it's stacking. It's stacking and it's going in that direction, but doesn't look like the 10 and the 20 are expanding at all. I want to look at candlesticks. I'm a candlestick reader, not a line reader. Very, very wiki. All right, hey, this is cool. I wish, you know, I hope it gets back to a penny again, to be honest. Does it do this for uh all things? Let me see. So this is the mining company that I had. $0.79. Wow, it does. This is cool. So the volume, click volume. So it won't be live, of course. All right, let's check out Ethereum. Since we're okay. Yep. What kind of data can you add? Just that exponential moving average. Let's do the EMAs instead of MAs. We're gonna do 10. Why did it just change? Okay. Here. 20. What just happened? Why did it move away? What in the world? Let's change the color. Gold. Why not? So here it's stacking, right? Oh, it's stacking going up. Right. MACD just fell a little bit, losing momentum. It's cool. I mean, I'm glad Robinhood has this, but you know, it's nothing compared to TradingView. I'm just glad it has it though. That's cool. That's cool. But you said something about it had orders coming in. You could see the orders coming in. Can't really change size. Can't really zoom in or out. That's the only bad thing. All right, that's cool. That's cool that it has that though. Yeah, seller versus buyers. I wish it would have like you know, how many orders are coming in for selling and how many orders are coming in for buying. Wish it kind of had that data. I know TradingView does. I know there are proprietary software that does have that. Um, Unfortunately, I don't have that proprietary software. But that's how institutions. There's also someone live streaming like yeah. Yeah, there is proprietary software out there that does have that information on it, and that's how institutions buy and sell, because they can see the amount of orders that are coming in, and they can basically either go with it or go against it, or not really go against it, but know like how the orders are going to be, just from, because you'll have random people just put an order here and there, and they'll see that, but then they'll also see large orders, the orders of like 400 or 500 contracts coming in at once, and so that's when they know that the price is going to change, and then they'll trade based on that. But all right, so Ethereum, it looks like looks like you're right, man. Looks like 1430 has found its place. Oh, here we go. But it looks like it's gonna be monkeying around. Which isn't good, right? So, or it could be good. I don't know. Because what I thought I was gonna do is I thought it was gonna, of course, break a new high, pull back just a little bit, and then take off. And it still might be able to. It still might be able to. Right, like I said, if we were to draw the fib here to here, where does it land? It's right in the golden zone. It's right in the golden zone to buy, right? But the only thing is, I'm not for sure if it's a smart buy. See, even though you do have these kind of rules and in areas that to where you should buy, especially if it pulls back, that's also dependent upon your bias, right? So if your bias is that it's going to go up, then yeah, this would be the perfect time to buy. I'm not for sure. Yeah, it's falling right now. I was gonna say I'm not for sure. My bias is that it's gonna go up. Now, all right. So it did this. I want to look at this on a 4-hour chart really quick, because I mean, Ethereum is just exploded over the past 8 hours. So you do have a good kind of order blockish here, right? It comes up and then boom, pushes down before it pushes right back up. It might come back down to here. It might come back down to 1351. Get rid of that because that was an equal high. Oops, didn't mean to touch that. Why is it not deleting? There we go. 1350. I think we could be looking at Ethereum coming back to about 1350 before it pumps up again. And just because only that is the daily, or not the daily, but the 4-hour down candle. We look at the daily, right? I think we're going to see just days of green. No, here at that same area, you do see the red candle. Doesn't come up to 1350 though, or 13, whatever it was. What? Was it? Yeah, 1350. Interesting. What an interesting way for Ethereum to go. I thought once it broke the high, it was going to continue on, and like Bitcoin does, you know, like Bitcoin whenever it just broke its highs, it was just going and going and going. But then again, that was because, you know, companies were announcing that they were putting, you know, $1 million stakes in it. And that's what makes me question Bitcoin right now. So I think this is going to be a good segue into Bitcoin. First, I want to go back and check the 5-minute of this before. Can you take a quick look at Litecoin? Yeah, I'll take a look at Litecoin. I love Litecoin. So yeah, I'll take a look at Litecoin. Actually, let's just go ahead and do that now, and then we'll come back to Bitcoin. Oops, didn't mean to move that. Okay, just kind of settling, right? Just kind of settling where it's at. So, all right, let's go to Litecoin. I'm in Litecoin and Bitfinex. Is Bitfinex okay? I'm sure. You know, I have Litecoin set up in here. I think I have a couple different drawings on it in here. Yeah. Because I remember buying it at 1228 or 128. I should have held on to it. I think it's going to go up. Actually, give me one sec. I'm actually out of something to drink. And I'm getting a little parched. And I'll come back and we'll do some analyzation on Litecoin, okay?